What's up, everybody? This is me and Bessie's podcast, which is Big Mama Said It.
Miss Real confirmed it.
Thank y'all for joining us today. We're going to get into a few things, but we do appreciate each and every person that comes in, comment, likes, hearts, even, do what you got to do. We appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
Also, disclaimer. We do curse. We do talk vulgar. And some things are just not for children. So if you are very, very spiritual, or you're in the church, or you got little children around,
Put them away.
Or you yourself can click off the podcast because we're not going to stop being authentic. Amen? Amen. All right. So,
outfit check.
Outfit check. Yeah.
What we wearing?
You go first, boo. Give me good.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm wearing the chiffon. No, I'm just like, I don't know what I'm wearing. I don't know what I'm wearing, but I'm wearing something. Okay, so you already see I got a little something, all black with a little, just thought I would lighten the day with a little brightness of yellow. That's it, got the hair done to the side. That's about it. Got across. Jesus. That's about it. Friend, what you got?
All right, I'm just hitting them with the red and black today. I mean, just, my little boots, little leather pants.
Okay,
ain't not too serious. But that's just what it is, all right?
Okay. It's serious, y'all. Y'all see it's serious.
Because that's how we do.
For sure.
All right, so we're going to pour our wine, we're going to cheers, and we're going to get into it.
Yes,
okay?
ma'am.
All right.
Okay, friend. Lord.
Oh, and let's talk about her last time, what my friend did that she didn't think I noticed. Let's finish off this wine.
Oh.
And then pour the rest of the wine in my cup.
Oh, I did do that.
We didn't share the one I made, y'all.
Oh, I did that. I don't recall.
I got the way I put it in my cup, but it's all right. It's all right.
I sure didn't recall, boo.
Yeah, let's put
Put
that
in there. We sipping on that 21 today. Last time it was sweet something 16. Now we on the 21.
Yes, XXL just to get you lit.
Definitely do
all right,
so.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bam.
Yes.
Oh, we didn't even do our little boomerang. Hold on, y'all, because this is real life, real time. Oh, I can't even do it, boo.
Oh, yeah. No,
We'll
it's fine. We'll catch it.
Anyway, so I'm gonna let Bessie talk. See, and what we figure we'll do is we'll just let each week you'll see somebody else starting and I'm starting it, all that good stuff. So if you are watching, can you just put in the comments if you can hear us, please?
I got a Christopher Gilmore. What's up, Chris? I ain't seen you
Let
in
me know in
a
the
hot
comments.
minute.
Let me know in the comments if you can hear us, please. Because we did have some hiccups with mics before.
Oh, right. We are on the mics. Check 1 2 1
So
2.
I mean, I know Lisa's audience can hear us because that's real raw camera. But if you're in my audience, if you're on mine, can you please drop in the comments if you can hear?
Oh, right. Because we're not hooked on mic on mine. That's true.
Okay. I'm waiting. Anybody, let me know if you can hear. We did do a mic check, but I just want to be sure that you guys hear. Again, welcome. Thank you so much, Christopher. Can you hear us? I just want to be sure that you are able to hear us. Give us some hearts. Give us some thumbs up. Give us some likes. We appreciate it. Throw some stars in there if you ain't cheap. Stars are only 1 cent.
Okay.
Amen.
Every time you got somebody that got the same name, because I had a Richard last week, then you had a Richard, then my Chris came on just now, and then now you got another Chris. All right, Chris's and Richards.
Okay, nobody ain't saying that they can hear, so I don't know.
Oh,
but again, welcome everybody into the podcast.
Yes.
I'm going to let Lisa take it off. I'm going to piggyback. We'll go into the second one.
So, what we discussing right now is, how soon is it, ladies and gents? How soon is it to give up the pussy or to give up the dick? At the end of the day, is there a real time frame? I know back in the day, they say you wait for marriage. We know what the biblical standpoint is and all that. But if we have the non-believers or we have people that is not so holy-roly in that regard or do not follow the Bible per se, or if you're just regular and you do follow the Bible and you do follow your heart, but you have, been able to experience life. How is that? How quick is giving up the poo nanny? And like, what is there a time frame anymore? Or can we just do it how we feel? Is there a judgment call for that? So I would like to know from y'all. Comment, all that good stuff. Of course, me and Bessie about to elaborate because she got feelings on it and I do too, and we got stories or whatever we can example on that. But at the end of the day, we just want to know, how soon is too soon to give up that puss? How soon is too soon to give up the dick, fellas? Because really, we ain't talking to the fellas because we know y'all going to just go with what y'all feel and how y'all feeling at that time. But us ladies, for sure, 75% we talking to y'all. How soon is too soon to give up the puss?
Okay. Me personally, I don't think there should be a limit on it, right? I feel like if you feel like having sex with that nigga, have sex with that nigga. Like that, why should you put a time frame on it? Because guess what? You wait 3 months to have sex with the man, and then he decide he don't want you. Or he decide that he gonna fuck around on you or cheat on you. Or you wait 1 day, and you know what you're getting out that man, and then you can move on to the next time, Dick and Harry, literally Dick. But anyway, what I'm getting at is, why do we limit ourselves to time? Time is not guaranteed, and time is made up. To be honest with you, time is made up. So if you feel like you want to get down on that first date, get down on that first date. If you feel like you don't want to wait, and then another thing is what if the penis is small? What if the penis is bad? What if the cat is small? What if the cat is bad? Then you just sat up there and you just wasted all that time, money, and all that stuff on some bad sex.
Damn, I didn't think about that, friend. I
Yes.
forgot about it. Was it worth the wait?
Was it worth it? Now, I understand if you got long distance relationships, okay? That's different.
Yeah.
Because you ain't got no choice but to wait. But if you meet somebody and y'all vibing, put them panties down, slide them up to the side, and hop on it.
Test drive the car, they say. You ain't gonna just take it for the salesman word and say, oh yeah, this is a good running car.
Amen.
And then drive off with it. No, you about to test, give me the keys, let me test drive, or let me push the start and test drive. That is what y'all would do. So that is the way that you should do your relationships. I understand that you're supposed to wait for marriage, and I understand that you're supposed to at least wait till you got a ring, at least you know that the man is committed. But at the end of the day, ladies, modesty ain't so modest no more. And we just gonna have to keep it real. We can still be modest and still be ladies. And that's another thing. We saw about that double standard shit. Why is it okay for us to give up the pussy? Why is it not okay for us to give the pussy on the first date and we'd be labeled as hoes, but then y'all men can give up the dick on the first date and y'all just a man. H-bone, coon, bapping.
I hit her too. No, fuck that. I used to think like that. I used to think that you can't have a lot of sex partners and you can't do this and that because you are a woman. And then some people may feel, well, a woman taking dick and a man is taking, like putting it in the case. It's still all sexual. It's still all STDs. It's still pregnancies, and it's still sex.
That part.
Whether I got 20 or whether you got 20, it don't fucking matter. Why am I a hoe and you not, you hoe bitch? Why I got to be a hoe? I'm not saying that I am a hoe because I'm not about to be out here just fucking on everything. Maybe
it's
26
limits to
I might,
shit.
But there's limits to it. But what I'm saying is stop with the double fucking standards. Like, stop. It gets on my nerves when, hey man, you fucked, I fucked into it. I ain't nothing but a hoe. Hey man, you fuck, yeah man, I hit that girl. Oh shit, nigga, that's why I fuck. No, fuck you and your homies for thinking like that. If me and Lisa, between us, want to fuck 300 niggas, then we gon' 300 niggas. And we don't need to be called no hoes. Not saying we are going to do that presently.
Never
Let me just disclaimer. Because I am a good woman. She is a good woman. I'm not about to ruin nothing. But however, don't judge. Stop with the fucking judging.
Yeah.
What you got on that?
At the end of the day, we are equals. We all bleed red. And I just feel like the judgment needs to stop on the gender. Yes, if we are going to do gender, then let's do it straight on across the board for everything. Not just, the females a whole. Let's make it all equal. And if we're going to be that, let's just say, because there is some whores out here that is really taking the money to do your dick. We know that there are existent hoes out here. But we're talking about the ones that are wifing up or the ones that are potential wives, the ones that can be your wife eventually. We are not considered hoes. We are testing what we are trying to sign up for. That's all we doing.
Yeah.
We just don't want to buy the car, and it ain't worth it. If it's a piece of junk, do you really want it? I'm just saying it's not worth asking a woman to wait, or for us ladies, shall I say, to wait 30 days, to wait 90 days to have sex. If it's in the chemistry and that's what you want to do, you should be able to do that. Now, granted, we're not saying to be out here and just do it on the first day. That's not what we're saying. What we're saying is, if it leads to that, let's be okay with that. Let's not judge it and feel like you're a whore the next day because you gave it up so soon. Tell us how y'all feel. Do it in the comments. So do what you need to do to let us know what y'all thinking. Are y'all thinking the same thing? Are we on the same page? We seeing eye to eye? We all seeing eye to eye? Or do y'all think that no, that we should have modesty still and that we should wait? And will it really change y'all behavior, men? If we did make you wait 60, 90 days, will you be faithful even more?
And truth be told, how do y'all really know what a person's sexual status is unless they tell you? Like, I feel like we get judged so much. I personally got judged for telling somebody my number. Begged me to tell them how many sexual partners I've had since I was 17 until my current age now. And man, it's not a lot, mind you, but it was, you had that many dicks in you. But you told me yours was way over 50. So you judged me and don't even know my circumstance and didn't want to be judged. I fucking hate that. Don't ask a question that you don't want to know the answer to. And then when you do know the answer, don't fucking throw it back in my face. Because I am one of the type of girls who, again, I say this on every podcast, I say this on every status, I have been celibate more times than I have been sexually active. But there was a time when I was a young woman, I was trying to find myself. I did not care who, what, when, where, and how. I just wanted to stop feeling hurt. So in that time span, a lot of people got to know Big Joe. You feel me? They got to know Big. Not a lot of people, but quite a few people. But still, my number, I can count on my body. Like literally, 10 toes, 10 fingers. And I would still not exceed my number. Okay? We're not going to, because I see you over there looking. We ain't going to talk about you. But what I'm saying is that when you ask a woman how many sexual partners she's been with, don't call her a hoe when you find out. Because then I'm going to say your mom is a hoe. And then I'm going to say your auntie is a hoe. Then I'm going to say your grandma's a hoe for birthing your hoe ass mama.
Oh,
so
Lord.
How about we just not put labels on people?
Michael.
How about we not put labels on people? We just have sex with who you want to have sex with, be safe while we're doing it, and move on.
That part.
I'm so sick and tired of, and I'm also so sick and tired of getting these men who don't know what to do with God gave them. What you got a penis for if you don't know how to stroke it? What you got a tongue for if you don't know how to lick it? I'm so sick of y'all. Please take some training in how to please a woman. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. You ain't going to be disappointed when I put my mouth on you. So I don't want to be disappointed when you put your mouth on me. Okay? Okay. Now, what was the second thing we was discussing was, what was it?
We jumping the subject of that one already.
You want to add to it, boo?
Oh, gosh.
Add to it. Tell your thoughts.
I'm just saying. So, Bestie is correct, honey. At the end of the day, if y'all gonna bring it, bring it. And if you ain't gonna bring it, then don't bring it because we don't want it to be brought. But neither here or there. I guess we can digress. We just want to know what y'all think about how soon it is to give that up. Because honestly, I am a Christian woman and I do believe in what I was brought up to believe in. However, I have not been a virgin since I was 15. And I do not, that's one thing, I am real with my God. Hallelujah. I do not say that I'm going to be celibate or that I will slow down on sex or I will never fornicate again because that will be a lie. And I don't lie. So with that being said, he knows my heart. I said that I will obey every command except for that one. I am not going to give up on the fornication. But I don't do a lot of fornication either. But when I do it, I don't feel sorry for it. That's just one thing I just don't. And I don't repent for something that I'm not really sorry for. So y'all out here playing with God, talking about I was celibate for 5 months. That don't count. That don't count. Celibacy is all the way until you get married so you can rejuvenate yourself.
First of all, she ain't gonna just disrespect me while I'm sitting over here to her right like that. It do count. celibacy do count. Okay, now you're trying to repent for God, but if you're doing
That's
it
what I'm
for
talking
your
about, just for the Lord. I know for yourself.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, because you aren't supposed to, technically, you're supposed to hold your cat or your penis until you get married, but who about to do that? Who about to, because as far as I'm concerned, was Adam and Eve married? No. Eve was created from Adam. I didn't hear, there was no preacher. Nobody came down and said, hey, do you take her or him to be your, no. They started funking around, get to the get down, and it was not until they disobeyed with the apple orchard eating that then all of a sudden everything is sinful. So that whole Bible, I got my own thoughts on the Bible, and I'm not even going, listen, Bible was man-made.
That's
somebody
true.
sat in that facility and typed up what they thought Jesus said and what they thought Jesus did. How many know Jesus really did that? I was telling y'all there. Did y'all see Jesus turn water into wine? Amen. Thank you if you did, Jesus. But what y'all there? I just said, do we know what to really believe? But I'm telling you what I do believe, that there is a higher power, that blessings are real, faith is real. I just don't believe that Bible y'all wrote. Amen, amen.
On to another note. So, my church family see me. I'm
But I'm not saying nothing about their faith. I'm just saying that King James III new edition, the B2K version of the Bible, is not real. It is
hello,
what it is.
Mark.
Hello, Mark. Hey, Mark. All right. So anyway, y'all, go ahead and lead them. Put them hearts, put them likes.
Everything in the comments.
Hey, can we also get y'all to comment, please? Let us know what y'all want us to discuss. Let us know what y'all.
Did they tell you they hears?
About, yeah, he said that in the beginning.
Oh,
so,
good.
all right, before we go on to another subject, can we just talk about Megan Thee Stallion real quick? I've got to talk about, because that's my hot girl. And she is the epitome of a real woman. Is that the right word, epitome? She's the definition of a real woman.
We can do epitome too, shit.
We sure can. Mm-hmm. This woman cooked for this mulatto. I ain't got none of this mulatto because I breeded two of them myself. Okay. But she done cooked for this fool, done cooked for his whole family. She's supposed to be on tour singing, doing her song, and she's still being a housewife to this motherfucker. And you got the audacity to cheat on my homegirl and then talk about you can't be monogamous, you punk bitch. What you mean you can't be monogamous and you done have her playing house? This is another thing. Y'all niggas love to have a woman playing house. And then you know that that's not who you want to be with. Or you know that's not who you want to make your wife. Don't waste my time if I'm not going to get the ring in the end. Period. Like, you wasted that girl time. And I think it was when she said she wanted the ring, kind of scared him away. What are y'all in a relationship for? If y'all not in it for the long run. Like, are you just in it to date and have sex and just be free? Didn't say that. But if you want to get in a relationship and you see something long term, then go with that. Go with that. Or how about y'all just date? You fuck who you want to fuck, I want to fuck, and then when we just tired of humping on dinglings and cats, we come collectively together and we be together. But until then, if you're not the type of person that can sustain sex and be with one person, don't get in a relationship, you punk bitch.
That part. Now, I just found out about the Megan Thee Stallion situation, which, like she just said, I definitely concur. She did do a lot for the guy. She actually broadcasted him. Now, I just found out this cat was an NBA player. I didn't know nothing. I'm not into, she knows way more about the current tea. I know about tea I've been through and what I can give you on realistic life, down to earth, Detroit, 7 Mile, East Side, West Side. I can give you that type of tea. I can't concur with celebrity life tea, but she knows it way more than I do. But she had just told me about this, and it breaks my heart because if y'all are a real Megan Thee Stallion fan, y'all understand in her music, she talks real shit. She talks her real shit. And in her life, she has been through her mother's death. She has been an alcoholic. She has been through depression. And it's all because either A, her mama passed, and of course, but also the heartbreaks and when she thought it was love and now that it's not love. And then for her to finally build herself up as that strong woman, she up here made that one song that we just now, seeing with the reason why she felt like she could describe this good man that she has. The recent song she has out, which is, I forgot song, but
Hey, Juicy.
but we know what the song is, okay? And that song described the current man that she was just with, and she really felt like he treated her as a queen and treated her with respect. And finally, she found her king, and she like, shit, why not? Why not give her his all? I mean, her all to him, but. He decided, because like my friend said, she mentioned marriage and he started running. Yeah. Even if she was just joking, maybe she did think y'all was getting to that level. But like she just said, if you're not ready for the level, why tour with us? Just say, hey baby, I just find you attractive. I think we look good together. And I just want to have sex from time to time, take you out from time to time.
I just want to fuck.
Well,
they ain't just having sex. They just want to F-U-C-K. And you don't want to be with the woman. I didn't mean to cut you off, baby.
You could
go ahead. No, I didn't mean to. Go ahead.
No. We saying the same thing. At the end of the day, we just want y'all to keep that shit 1,000. Y'all can keep it 1,000 with your money. Oh, yeah, I ain't paying for that. Or, yeah, I can get you that, but you got to get this. And if you're going to want that, then you're going to have to do a little something strange for the change. If y'all are able to say that, why can't y'all be real about y'all feelings about marriage? If you don't want a longevity partner, say that shit. I'm sick of you guys.
Okay, I got 2 questions.
Saying that shit.
First one, Christopher Sullivan said, how long does a man have to go before being with a woman who says she's celibate? From my own personal journey, being celibate is just meaning that you're just finding who you are. Taking out the sex and getting to know somebody is very important, because sometimes just us being human, we want to have sex, and we want to experience that, and we forget to actually get to know the person, know their thoughts, know what they like, what they don't like, know if they're a good person, if they love their mother, if they love their, like, this is what we are blinded by when we just fuck on people. So for me, when I take the sex out of it, I really actually get to see the character of the man. And if the character of the man is good within 2 weeks, then celibacy can go out the window. However, I've done that. I was celibate 5.5 years. And somebody tricked me into thinking that they were genuine, and they gaslit me the whole fucking time. And when I finally let my guard down, I feel like that was a waste of my celibacy personally, because I probably would have been about 8-9 years celibate right now had I not fucked around on that. But you don't have to wait for somebody who's celibate. A woman who's celibate will know, or she'll feel it. Now, if you're gonna fuck around on that woman, you just want to fuck somebody who got a tight cat. Because celibacy does tighten you back up. But if you just want to fuck on somebody who got a tight cat, then say that. Say that from the beginning, but don't ruin a woman's journey or a man's journey because you want to have sex. Motherfucker. You got something to say? Because I got another question.
Nope. Let's go to the next one.
Another one is Juju Bacardi. He said, interesting theory about Meg. What is the reason why men don't take her seriously? You want to answer that?
I mean, maybe her rap lyrics. But
so?
I feel like her rap lyrics have been authentic to her journey. So in one album, she talk about her depression. In one album, she been the hot thought. She a thotty. She a hot girl shit, which is true. But that's her single time. So when she's in a relationship, she has an album reflecting her being in that relationship, which is this past one, which was all good lyrics. It wasn't sad. It was happy. It was joyful. It was talking about this guy. And now she probably about to make another one talking about how fucked up y'all niggas are now. Oh, and unfortunately, that shit sells too. Just like sex, breaking hearts sells too. Sadness sells too. Look at Cardi B. Oh, her shit was publicized about my man's, what's his name? Offset. Oh, they was the talk of the town. Everybody loves a good heartbreak. But everybody loves sex too. And guess what? When you got both of them in the public eye like Cardi B and some Megan Thee Stallion, yeah. So to answer your question, Juju, her being her authentic self is what brought it on. Yeah, he can't handle the authenticness. See, when the cameras are closed and nobody else is looking, shit got real for bruh. Shit got real. He started seeing housewife. He started seeing homemaker.
And he got scared.
And he got scared. Oh, I want the thotty, yaddy, 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 body, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy. Yeah, that's what you want. But do you know that's a persona?
Oh, my God.
That's
just a persona, man. Like, she do this to sell. And I'm gonna bring myself into this.
Okay.
What I do on social media doesn't reflect who I am as a person. I know y'all be seeing me on there clapping that ass, and y'all be seeing me on there having fun in my lingerie and just doing that's just entertainment. Who I am behind the cameras is a corporate baddie. I am a beautiful, awesome mother to 3 children who I still take care of my 20-year-old daughter, and she ain't got to want for nothing. I take care of all of my kids by myself, not because I have to. It wasn't a choice that I was given, it because I had to. I'm an awesome daughter. I'm an awesome friend. I am an awesome person. And this is not me bragging on myself. This is what I've been told by those that are around me. So please don't get it confused with what you see on the internet. That's not who I am at all. But again, it's what the word sex sells. Let's just keep it 100. Like, ain't nobody trying to see me sit down and read a book to my kid. You might if I go to Sister Mary Church. You might if I go to the Babysitters Club. But to be honest with you, I do it because I enjoy it. I enjoy entertaining people. And I'm sorry, I do got a fat ass. And I do wanna clap it sometimes. But does that mean that I'm a horrible person or a whore? No. So I don't think that Megan Thee Stallion should be crucified for her lyrics. I don't think that Megan Thee Stallion should be crucified for who she is as a woman. Because at the end of the day, when she's at home and all their lights and cameras are off, she's a provider. She's a wife material. She's wifey material. And she's completely for that one person. I think Clay was scared of commitment and he bailed when he realized that he would only be fucking Megan Thee Stallion.
And that's what she wants. She probably didn't voice it until she jokingly was talking about possibly getting a ring and engagement. And then they scared him like, damn, I didn't know we was on that type of time, baby girl. Shit, I don't want that. I don't want monogamy.
I'm sorry.
Well,
hey, Shawnee, if you still
then
here.
what the hell did you say that for? I mean, why did you
Is
stay
that
in
my
for
wife
so
watching?
long?
Keep going. My wife is
I just
watching.
feel like at the end of the day, if that is what it is, then you need to notify that person in the dating phase, like before you get all serious. It's okay, men. We can handle the rejection. It's okay, men, to rip the Band-Aid off and keep it real. Because at the end of the day, y'all letting us get the decision to know, okay, this man just took me out, but he said that he ain't monogamous, but he got money and he is willing to spend it. But it'll make us think when you're not around if we want to take y'all up on that challenge and be like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just be a side piece. I've been a part of that situation myself. I'm currently in one. But neither here
nor there.
I was able to make a decision knowing full-fledged what I was getting into. And that can be for anybody for that matter. So ladies, if you feel like you're not up front, and that's why I talk a lot. Oh, I love that I talk so much. Because see, before y'all can even think y'all gonna bullshit me, I lay it all out. Hey, I'm gonna let you know I want this and this and that. Do you? I'm making sure I'm asking those questions. And ladies, I have to blame you a little bit. Maybe Megan might have to put a picture of maybe.
There go Rue. See, hold on, y'all, because the Facebook is a little laggy, so sometimes y'all questions are coming in, but I'm not seeing them until they 30 seconds or more later. Okay. So if you came in and you asked a question, so sorry that we're not getting to you. If you came in and you said, hey, what's up? I love y'all. Rue just came in and said hi.
Hi, Rue.
Who else said hi? Hold on, 'cause I want to acknowledge our people.
Yeah.
Shawnee Mack said, what's up? I got a few people here watching. D'Angelo Jackson, Dink Douglas, Wifey, AJ. I don't know if y'all all are still in here because y'all popping in and out.
I was going to say, I got a lot of pop-ins and outs too.
Hi, Esther. Hey, God is good. We love y'all. And I didn't mean to interrupt her. I'm going to go ahead and let her get back. Say, go ahead.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is I can put a little pinch, Juju, responding still to you, I could put a little pinch of blame on Megan because maybe she wasn't upfront about what she was looking for either. Because maybe the men are feeling like that's hella disrespectful if they trying to be the best example of who they are, to send this best foot forward and trying to be a gentleman and all. But at the end of the day, we really would not resent you if you go ahead and be real up front. Yes, we know ultimately all the women know all y'all want is pussy at the end of the day. You might not just all want that, but at the end of the day, that's the goal. You wouldn't be disappointed if we go ahead and give you the twat now or later. So let's just be real. That may not be your ending goal for wanting to do that, But for the women, I feel like if we laid the cards out a little quicker than what we do, we all trying to be a mystery and let them figure it out. Don't give your hand out too much. I hear it all the time. A lot of people like, well, Lisa, you talk too much. I mean, you tell them everything. You gonna make them want to not do it, or you gonna make them want to do it. At the end of the day, I feel like I'm very upfront and forward, so I don't feel what Megan is feeling now. I will never get played on no bullshit. I'm gonna know if you monogamous or not, because I'm gonna come at you with it.
You got it. Okay, so some questions here.
Yes.
D'Angelo Jackson said, we got to realize that Klay Thompson is a multi-million-dollar NBA player who has access to the baddest women walking the planet. It's women out here that make Megan look like plain Jane. Okay, cool, but looks fade, my baby. Looks fade. And when at the end of the day, when his looks gone and her looks is gone, you're gonna want somebody genuine who got your best interest at heart, who's gonna take care of you through the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like if you got stripped, if he was stripped of that NBA title and he wasn't making no more money, he retired, Batty could still be doing what she's doing. She proved to him that she's not just looks. She is white. She is that girl. She is somebody you want to be with. So I don't think say that he has access to a bunch of women make her look like a plain Jane, because even me, I might say, okay, I'm cute and whatever, but guess what? Looks gonna fade, maybe not with me, because I'm not ever gonna let my I'll be 90 years old and still a baddie. But neither here nor there. It's the character of the woman that he should want, not the body, the face, the ass, because all of that can go. Period. What you got to add on to that? I'll go to the next question.
Yeah, it shouldn't be about that. Your name was D'Angelo? You said
D'Angelo.
Yep, D'Angelo. To answer that question as well, I'll piggyback, is that, yeah, he can have any woman that he wants. But where are they going to be if he lost it tomorrow? Because guess what? Money ain't always going to be here. And if it does be here, that don't mean it's always going to be the riches that you always have. Because guess what? NBA, let's just be real. All these damn sports, they temporary positions, honey. Because guess what? One knock of the head, you fucked. Ooh, one knock of that knee, you fucked. Ooh, your arm got twisted, you fucked. Guess what? They ain't gonna draft you no more. You're never gonna be on the team no more. Then your money going down. Then you looking for a Megan Thee Stallion or a motherfucking Miss JoJo or a motherfucking Miss Real. Now, are you looking for us when you're down and out with the less money? Oh, don't look for us while you're when you're rich and up, because you all up now. But when you're broken leg and your ACL is torn and all that, then what you gonna do?
Who gonna be there?
Who gonna be there? Because y'all didn't take the value of the woman that she possessed. Now, Megan possessed the good values that man needed now. But he looking at the millions. He looking like you just said, D'Angelo. Well, he got all the money. He can have all the bad bitches. You're right. But who gonna fucking wipe his ass when he needs it done? Who's genuinely gonna do it? The person that he pays? We'll wonder if he loses his money. Who's gonna love him then? Mm-hmm. Just saying. That's your answer, D'Angelo.
Now, Juju says, interesting answers, lady. Do you think that she should be more vocal about the kind of man she wants instead of the type she's attracting? I believe she's very vocal about what she wants. She talks about it all the time in the public eye. She says that she wants to be married. She wants a man to love her and care. That's all she wants. And that's all every woman wants. At the end of the day, it's just somebody that's going to love them and hold them down. And I'm not even talking about financially hold them down. I'm talking about like take care of my feelings, take care of my heart. And I'm going to take care of you in every fucking way possible. If you make me feel good and like a woman at the end of the day, you ain't got to worry about nothing. Nothing. I'm not looking for a man to take care of me, pay my bills and all that stuff. Would it be nice? Hell yeah, I'm not going to lie. It'd be nice. But it's not what I want. So I think Megan is very vocal about wanting a family and wanting a relationship. And the moment she became vocal about it, Juju, that's when Klay ran off. She literally said about 2 weeks ago in an interview, she was like, oh, I can't wait till I get my ring. Manifested. And then now 2 weeks later, he's saying he can't be monogamous and he don't want to be with her no more. She found out he was cheating. All in the shade room. Y'all can find out about it. And everybody on the outside looking in, we praise their relationship. We thinking everything is perfect. She also said he was disrespecting her, talking bad to her during his basketball season, you know, being very mean to her. It don't matter how beautiful you are. It don't matter what you look like. Unhealthy, unstable, mental is gonna come out. And they don't care what you look like. So we looking at Meg like, oh, she's the baddest. She's a hot girl. Who gonna be mean to Meg? A motherfucker with a mental issue ain't gonna see that. A motherfucker who don't know how to convey their feelings and don't know how to handle their emotions ain't gonna see that. So while we're all praising, oh, I want a relationship like Sierra and Russell, or I want a relationship like Meg Thee Stallion and Clay, do we really know what's going on behind closed doors? Because I portrayed to have the perfect relationship. But people know me, I'm a real one. So if I'm going through something, I'm gonna be like, hey, shit ain't all peaches and cream, because y'all ain't gonna be like, oh, she lied, make it seem like, and I get, not everything is for the public. I promise you, I get that. But you're not about to be looking like Mr. Good Guy while I'm out here looking like Miss Crazy Woman. We not about to do that. How about you just treat me good? Just treat me good. And that way, that's all I gotta say is good things about you. Don't treat me bad behind closed doors.
Amen.
And then treat me nice in public eye, which is what I dealt with.
Amen.
So I think with Meg, she put on a PR stunt. She put on a front. Oh, we're happy. I love him. I want to get married. Behind closed doors, you probably calling her all kind of, you stanky musty bitch, or you thotty ass whore. We don't know what he calling her behind closed doors, but I guarantee it wasn't her name her mama gave her. Because then she wouldn't have said, I dealt with your disrespect. Period. What else y'all got? Go ahead, friend.
Well, I ain't got nobody commenting. I'm just seeing people watching. No comments. I ain't seen no hearts.
Friend said she needs y'all to comment.
No comments, no hearts. What is going on, y'all? Y'all looking at
somebody
me?
said, D'Angelo said, I wonder what it is about Megan that makes dude jump ship. None of her relationships last long. True. True. But, and then people be like, it's got to be her. I don't think it is. I think a lot of men get intimidated by Meg because the fact that she don't need them. Some men rely on a woman needing them. And when you got a woman who don't need you but wants you, that changes the trajectory of things. Like for me, I don't need a man. I want a man. I want your heart. I want your love. I want your affection. I don't need a motherfucking thing from a man. I pay, buy, live, everything on my own. So I want your company. I want your attention. I think for Megan Thee Stallion, because she is so successful and she got all her ducks in a row, and not just musically successful. My girl got multiple degrees and she's the hottest out here right now. Some men can't handle her being in the spotlight and them not being in the spotlight. It becomes Megan Thee Stallion, Megan's boyfriend Clay. Instead of before he met Megan, it was Clay and whoever he's dated. Men do not like to be second in row. They don't like to be, for instance, this is Eric, JoJo's boyfriend. Eric, like, shit, I was Eric before I met JoJo. Like, what the fuck? So it became Clay, Megan's boyfriend, and motherfucker didn't like to be in the shadows like that. My personal opinion, you can disagree if you like, but successful people always want somebody below them, not above them. And if they do, they're going to find somebody, an airhead, dumbass bitch who can't rely on them and make them feel superior again. My thoughts, I'm going to let Bessie take it away.
I also feel like, let's take it off of Megan and Clay. What about my girl, she played in Bel Air, and she married her NBA player. Coco. They're successful. Yeah, they got married. Yep, they got married a few months ago. Uncle Phil was her best man. Not her best man. The daddy.
Fake Uncle Phil.
Fake Uncle Phil.
Real Uncle Phil dead.
Yeah. The other Uncle Phil in the series. He actually was her dad that walked her down the aisle. And they got married this few months ago. And that went good.
But didn't we just say people portray to be away in front of public eye? We really don't know. So we can't really speak on their relationship.
Well, they made it to marriage, so why couldn't
they made it to marriage? But who else made it to marriage?
Nobody, but who else is public?
What you mean nobody? A lot of people have made it to marriage and they're divorced now.
True. Well, I'm talking about celebrity with celebrity.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, because Glorilla is dating the NBA player now.
And I don't think that's going to last.
Oh, shit.
I don't, and
Big Glow.
I'll tell you why I don't think it's going to last.
I don't know.
Eventually, it's going to be the same situation. Big Glow is going to be too big for old boy, and I don't think he's going to be able to take it or handle it. Right now, they just dating. So right now, he got his own thing, and she got her own thing.
And when they come together, she support him in his thing.
Exactly. And I don't know. And then when he's not anybody and glow still popping, would that be resentment? Would that be like, damn, ain't nobody talking about me, I'm irrelevant and everything become about glow? And no matter what she do, she could be the best woman on earth. He's still gonna resent her in some kind of way.
So are you saying that it's best to just have one celebrity and one non-celebrity?
I say it's best to be
non-celebrity.
secure.
One regular.
It's best to be secure in who you are. Get you a secure, confident man who don't care if you're successful or not because he knows the kind of woman he has.
Can we
and
say
vice
Sierra
versa.
and Russell?
We can say Sierra and Russell, but again, we don't know what goes on in their household.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that find you somebody who you're not competing, you're completing.
Oh, I like that.
Come on, not
you
completing,
did that. Quote, don't steal it.
Don't steal it. Find you somebody that completion, not complete. So
Okay.
that's my thoughts. If you want to take away, we're going to move on.
Nope, we can move on. We just had to hit Meg real quick. We love you, girl. Fuck that nigga. You got
Fuck that nigga.
50 million other motherfuckers that want you. And don't you dare go back into no depression. Fuck it. We'll move on. You could drink your bottle of wine tonight and move on. And let him see the glow up. Because that's all it's going to be. You going to glow the fuck up. And he going to wish he could get that old thing back. And it'll be a little bit too late, honey.
And when she put that new music out, I'm saying it to the top of my lungs. Fuck that nigga. You thought I was a bad bitch. You with that twit. I'm just saying.
Whatever. She's trying to give you some ideas. There we go. Fuck that nigga.
Bitch, I'm a hot girl.
Hey.
But no, okay, so that was something. What you got? Did we talk about something?
Number 2. Number 2.
What's that?
The serious one. Or you want to stay on the... You want to go to another spicy one?
What was the serious one again?
How come the amount of money that we make ain't living up to
Yeah, we'll say that one for the last. What was the
How do you satisfy your partner? And we ain't just talking about sexually. We talking about set the tone for us, the place, the vibe, setting the mood. Let's paint the picture for him. You want to go first on how you set the tone for your dude? If you're trying to satisfy your partner, he's a good partner, not them cheating motherfuckers. We talking about the good ones.
sexually?
No sex. Other ways to please your partner. What is it? What that look like for you?
Treat him like the king he is. I gotta say this, because sometimes men be wanting king treatment and treat their woman the worst way possible. How am I gonna give you king treatment if you treating me like a whore bitch?
Hey, Shirai.
Or you treating me like nobody that matters?
All right, Frankie.
How I set the tone with my man is just letting him know that nobody's gonna come before you. No matter what you may feel in your heart or what you think you may see with your eyes, I'm gonna let you know that it's you, 10 toes down. And I ain't got no problem satisfying you sexually, emotionally, physically. I don't have a problem. Like, I am yours and yours alone. When I am in a committed relationship, please
that part.
in a committed relationship, please don't confuse me being who I am for my love for you. Like, I'm gonna be able to show it and you're gonna be able to feel it. And then when we get down in between them sheets, you gonna feel it even more. Like, if I'm in a relationship with a man, I'm gonna get horny and come off of just pleasing you. That's some real shit.
Well,
Like, that's how much I would love a man who takes care of me in my heart. And you ain't gotta do nothing fancy. It's a feeling. Pleasing your partner, pleasing the person that you are wanting to be with is a feeling. And if you don't feel it, then that ain't the person for you.
so me tapping in on that as well. Far as me satisfying my partner without sex, I feel like it's like a piggyback on what she's saying as well. I just feel that you do everything you can to show them the love without the sex. Sex is great, and you can suck a dick, and you can drop on the dick, do what you do, and we're pretty good at that. I'm pretty sure I am. Had enough experience, but neither here nor there. We're talking about the non-sexual gestures. I set the tone. I treat my man with the king treatment. King treatment for me. Hey, y'all probably talk shit about me. I don't know.
No, it's D'Angelo, because I was saying D'Angelo Jackson. That's the one that was your cop partner on Money Over Boys.
Oh, hey!
Mr. Tall
Okay,
Dimples.
yes.
Tall Dimples.
Okay, D'Angelo, that's my cop. Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey, you. Okay, anyway.
Thank you. Thanks for tuning in, D'Angelo. Thanks for
That
tuning
is
in,
so
Juju,
funny.
Rue. Everybody who's commenting and giving feedback. Thank y'all so much, because this is what we need to keep the conversation going, because we'll just talk. But it's good to get feedback. So
Yeah, we
thank
like
you,
y'all to be in on, because this is what we do daily.
Well, I know
But,
women ain't commenting, but that's okay. I love to hear from them. And this is why 90% of my followers are men. Because where are you ladies at? Like, y'all not
And they
commenting,
on
y'all
here.
saying
I got all
nothing.
these women on here, but nobody is saying nothing. They just watching, and that's fine too. Like I said, I want you to view. So if you don't feel like speaking up, you don't want to talk right now. Maybe this ain't your cup of tea of what we talking about. I get it. Or you just watching this for the views and to support us, and that's cool too. We appreciate it.
No, the fuck is not cool. Comment. Like, be engaging. Like, we don't want y'all just sitting there as like a fly on the wall. Then y'all come in and y'all come out like, you know, you got this. I get it. Not everybody want to sit and watch an hour-long podcast. And I'm not telling you to. However, damn, pop a comment. Hey, y'all, I'm tuning in. Or, what's up, y'all? Glad to watch y'all. Like, we asking y'all for that. Like, we'll work for change. We'll speak for a like. Like, no, we're not asking y'all to do nothing that your thumbs ain't already doing anyway. Get it up out your ass and comment on it. We love you.
Period. Now, what I was saying, yes. So I give them the kingly treatment. I'm the type that's very, very observant. I'm very observant on that. Hey, Daniel. Daniel's looking again. I'm the type that will do you good. I am that type. I am good about energy. If you are giving me goodness, I give you goodness. So I feel like if you rub my feet, I'm going to rub your feet. If you are setting dinner up one day, I'm going to set dinner the next. I'm the type that reciprocates very well.
You know, I take you one even better.
What?
If you're setting up dinner, then I'm going to wash the dishes.
True. Team player. Being a team, playing a team effort, I feel that's good too. That would definitely help out. And that helps stimulate our brain. And like she said, that would make the sex even 10 times better if you didn't fuck up our brain in a bad way, but you've been fucking it up all good all week. And yeah, we might have pulled a 16-hour shift at the job, but we will still drop the wet on you just because you've been making us feel so good. And then when we come home, we ain't got much to worry about because you done already did what you need to do for your queen. Yeah. And it just makes us want to just pull out your dick. Come on, let me suck that dick. Now, I would do it, even if you didn't do much, because I do enjoy doing what I do. But however, it will be much better if y'all can mentally stimulate our brains, and that is what I do for my men. I stimulate your brain. I make you feel hella good, like you the best thing smoking. And you could be ugly duckling, but I'm going to make you feel like you fine shit.
She sure do. She make ugly ducklings feel like they the baddest nigga in the club. Okay, we got a question.
Okay,
real quick,
okay.
It said, what's something, Juju said, what's something you learned from your past relationships? One thing, and I'm going to just refer to this last one. One thing that I learned from this past relationship is don't let nobody stop you from being who you are. Don't let nobody take you from your real identity. Don't lose yourself because you are in a relationship with someone else. Because when they are gone, and trust me, you got somebody like that and they do leave, it's hard to rebuild yourself. And I'm talking about self-confidence, not wanting to get up and do your makeup or your hair and dumbing yourself down because you felt like you was being too sexy or you feel like you was being too beautiful and now you're getting too many compliments and too much attention from men. So you stop doing your makeup and your hair and you start being just regular plain Jane. Don't do that. Always stay authentic no matter what you are. Also, what I learned about past relationships is one thing that I can take up is stop bringing stuff to the internet. I do that a lot. And I try to work like if he made me mad, I'm going to be like, oh, these niggas ain't shit. Pissing bitches off. I'm not going to directly say your name, but indirectly, especially if people know we talking, it's still the same thing. So I learned to keep the public out of your business. I did learn that. I learned to love each other. Don't go to bed mad. If somebody is making you angry, y'all got a disagreement, talk that shit out. Okay? Because it could just be that, just a disagreement or a misunderstanding. And now we not talking for 2 or 3 days over a misunderstanding. Open communication. Communicate with your partner. That's what I also learned is stop assuming, oh, well, I thought you liked him or I thought you did this. Well, if you asked me and I can clear it up, that's a good thing. So I'm going to say what I learned from my past relationship is don't hold nothing back from your partner. Always be honest with your partner. Never go to bed angry. And don't lose who you are just because you are dating somebody. Always stay true to who you are. Because if that person was attracted to you with that being, they should still be attracted to you years down the line. What did you learn from past relationships?
Well, Juju, thank you. That was a good question. Thank you for interacting. The people on her live is interacting, and mine is just looking. But I love y'all all the same. Thank you anyway. Publicity, good publicity, bad publicity.
Yeah,
it's publicity shit. So, to answer the question, my last relationship was 6 years ago, and Juju, you wasn't in my life at the time. No one was in my life at the time that's on her life, shall I say. But people on my life, y'all know who I'm talking about. 6 years ago, I had a very, very public relationship. When I mean it was very public, everybody in it, it's cool, boo. Everybody and their mama knew we was together because we posted like crazy, and he was into the social media really heavy. I mean, we were the TTUC. That was our hashtag, turn up couple. That is what we was known as. I mean, people knew me before I even knew them. They was like, oh my God, I see you on
Shout out Sunny Black.
Yeah, I'm going to say, I see you on Sunny.
She's about to throw that name out there. I felt it.
I just knew it.
The energy, dude.
But Sunny and me was that deal. I ain't gonna lie. We was definitely that couple. Everybody invited us to everything. We were there. Went out of town. We was turned up. We went to several different places and we was turned up. Long story short, it was because we were so public of how we ended. It was embarrassing to me and him, I would say, because we'll have to, when you publicize that you're in a relationship and you're together and you're always together, then when it's time for the breakup, everybody is like, oh, well, what happened? Well, y'all was just booed up last week, so what happened? So who did what? And it makes you feel sad because it's like, damn, we was all bubbly and everything as if everything was okay, but behind closed doors, we had some hiccups, and it was some major hiccups, and then we have to act like y'all know us to act in public, but behind closed doors. So the lesson learned was, like JoJo said, not to copycat, but it's real shit. My biggest lesson is not to put my business out on social media. That's one. And I will never publicize a motherfucker again. You're not going to know who I'm dating, who I'm fucking. You're not going to know none of that. You're not even going to know nothing until I say, I'm engaged, y'all. This is hubby. You know, this is husband to be. Y'all invited to the wedding. Shit like that. I promise you, I would never publicize another man a day in my life. I will not be embarrassed because 1 minute we dating and 1 minute we not. Now everybody want to know, well, what happened to old boy that was on your feed? Well, what happened to the guy you was hooked up with? I don't want to explain all that. So at the end of the day, y'all will never know who I'm dating until we engage. I put down everything.
My knees hurt, y'all. I'm so sorry. I gotta stand up. The old age catching up with me. You feel me? But I respect her decision wholeheartedly. But for me, I feel like you're not about to hide me. That's number one. Because you're not about to hide a bad female. You're not about to do it. You're not about to do it. If I'm really into you, I want to tell the world that I'm into you. However, I know that can backfire because like she said, when you get to start telling people about your relationship and you bring the world in, then it's so embarrassing when you got to break up and tell the world y'all no longer together. Especially if this is somebody that you were planning on marrying and building a family with and all that, and then you got to tell them like, oh, no, it is embarrassing. But
sorry. This hitting some shit. Sorry.
But however, that's life. Through life, you are going to go through disappointments and heartbreaks and stuff like that. And it's just, I mean, whatever. Sometimes people need to see the real side of things. You need to know, if you see me and I was with no name, then I'm with a new name. You saw that journey. Oh yeah, they broke up, you know, New Year's Eve last year, and this new nigga treating her right. I love that. I'm sorry. I love to see people being real authentic and living life and not hiding behind closed doors. I know, I get it. Back in the 90s and the early 2000s, wasn't nobody telling their business. And now we live in 2026 where everything is on social media and everybody's in everybody's business. I love it. I'm a nosy female. So I want to hear that Timothy cheated on Brenda, and Brenda found out that Timothy had a baby, and then on top of Timothy had a baby, Timothy also gave her an STD, and she had to go to the clinic and find out she was infertile and can't have no more kids. I love that shit. I love their stories, okay? I'm nosy. Could she have kept that to herself and just said, me and Timothy decide to split respectfully? Yes. But what if Sharonda got with Timothy and she didn't know that Timothy was a dirty dick baby maker? She told us that because we followed her story. Do you feel what I'm saying? Yes, you feel what I'm saying. Listen, save yourselves from Timothy dirty dick and put him on blast because Sharonda don't need to be with Timothy and Timothy just screwed over the one woman that he claimed he loved. I'm going to sit down now because I think I done got my legs going here, so let me sit down.
Well, this is called Big Mama said it and Miss Real confirmed it.
Period.
But I can't confirm that one. But I'm sorry to say. So let me stand up, daddy. Now, like I understand, I can't confirm, baby. At the end of the motherfucking day.
Now talk your shit.
Because look, at the end of the day, y'all, I'm just saying, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, if you done fucked up some shit, but I could honestly say my last relationship wasn't fucked up in a way where I needed blasted to save the other female. If it was ending because of that purpose, then I would probably do what she said and have to make that known that, hey, he got a dirty dick and he's going to infest you with one. I know what some of y'all saying, the ones that follow me, and I know the ones that know my business on the other level. I know what you're saying, but that wasn't the reason for our breakup, so I would never publicize that man on whatever that is. So I know, keep your comments to yourself. You better not put it in my comments. I know you know. Neither here nor there. However, I digress on that. What I am stating to you, generally speaking, people, is that I will never post that man. And I understand we should be secure enough to know that our man can. I don't want to post nobody that I'm ever gonna be with unless we are on that level. Cause to be honest, I have been with a lot of men.
Talk to him,
and I have already exposed all the men I've been with, and I had nothing but good things and bad things, some things. But at the end of the day, we're answering Juju's question, and that is, what have we learned from our past relationships? And that is, I'm sorry, that public relationship, I'm promising you, I'm not able to do that.
She ain't lying. She could be in a whole fucking situationship and you would never know because she gonna move as if she's a single woman until that man is ready to make that commitment.
You gotta make that commitment. So, if you dated me right now, look at me.
I need that commitment. Juju got another question, friend. I just love Juju and his questions. Juju on that beat. Juju on that beat.
So if you're dating me, there's gotta be something here. Don't think I'm yours because of this. Now, I can make you feel like you all mine. Ooh. And I will. Because if you giving me that attention, I'm going to give it back to you. But I promise you, until you put something on here to make that official, and I get the last name, honestly, for you too, there's no reason for commitment.
So not even just engaged? You want to be actual said, now I pronounce you man and wife before you post them on social media? Not even the engagement?
I gotta post the engagement because I might want some of y'all motherfuckers at the wedding. I might.
We want the gifts.
Yeah. So I will do the engagement. So I digress. I will post them if he gives me a ring. It will be something to show off. Okay. But at the end of the day, y'all would never know what led to that engagement. I'll put it that way. I'll just pop up engaged like, damn, I didn't know she was dating. That's gonna be your reaction.
Okay, amen. Well, Juju also said, what is something you really appreciate when someone you're dating does, and how do you handle disagreements or conflict? Take the first part of that, Juju. What's something you really appreciate with someone? What is something you really appreciate?
Hey, cousin, hi, Isaiah.
I really appreciate not having to ask. Oh, my God. I have had many men tell me, well, you ain't never asked me to do this. Or you ain't never tell me you needed that. I feel like a man should know. Like, female, we drop hints all the time, right or wrong. We drop hints. So
or if we ain't already directly came out and told you,
or if we have not been direct. Me, I'm not gonna ever ask a man for nothing. I keep on hitting my mic. I'm never going to say, hey, can I have or will you do? Never. But it turns me the fuck on when a man just know and just do. For instance, somebody, I didn't ask for it, but made sure that I got home safe with gas. So anyways, that was just so beautiful to do that. Like, you didn't have to do that. You feel me what I'm saying? But I love when men just take initiative and be like, I got you, baby. I got you, baby. Nigga can get anything he want from me. You can get anything. You want head 3 times a day? You want head 7 times a day? Period. You want me to cook? You want me to clean? You want me to... Anything but try to take me off social media.
Dun, dun, dun.
But I really appreciate when a man really takes initiative and let me know that he has me. How do you handle disagreements or conflict? Talk it out. You have to talk out that disagreement or conflict. Sometimes voices may get elevated, and that's okay. Like for me, I might yell when I talk. I'm not yelling at you.
Yeah.
I'm just angry at the situation. Just let me get out my emotions. Because at the end of the day,
that part.
I love you. And I want to be with you. And I want us to work. So if I can just tell you from my perspective without interrupting, I don't want you to hear, oh, you always got an excuse for everything. Or no, it's not an excuse for everything. But if I have an answer for everything, should you not appreciate that? Like, don't misunderstand me speaking my truth to you is always complaining, nagging, or having an excuse or trying to get out of something. So again, Juju, your question is, how do you handle conflict? Short and simple, talk it out with your partner. And then come to a common ground that it was not what it seemed. And if it is what it seemed, how do we fix it? Because if I want to be with you and you want to be with me, then we got to make this work. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I choose to love, and most people can't handle that. So I cut people off like a wet paper napkin.
Don't she? Cut off game strong.
Yeah, and I don't date often. So if I do date somebody and you realize we ain't together now, it was you, bitch. It was you.
What was the questions again?
I'll take the first part. Okay. What is something you really appreciate when someone you're dating does? What is something you appreciate that someone you're dating does?
Oh, so my appreciation for a man, because I will never date a woman. Let's be clear. I will never date a woman. Let's be 1,000% clear.
I might want to get hit by
I will never. Say it again for the people in the back.
What's something you appreciate?
Well, so, I would never, I'm talking about dating men only. I don't do that other stuff. But, yes, for the men, what I can appreciate a man that would do for,
what do you appreciate a man, what is something that you appreciate a man does? Like, what?
Your hygiene. I appreciate a good smelling man from head to toe. If you just come to my house and you come to Netflix and chill and I can smell you at my door, that's going to be something.
That's making me wet right now. I ain't lying. I love a good smelling man.
A good smelling man. That's what I can appreciate. And that's just simple, but it's so major these days. Because these men be thinking they smelling like the best shit smoking because they put all their Bath and Body Works on, or they put all their motherfucking Macy's shit on, or whatever else they buy, and they be thinking they smelling hella good. And which on the exterior they are.
And your boss.
But when you get down to the nasty, it's nasty.
You shouldn't be smelling like old man, and you're young.
And you... And smelling like
the wag kicking in
behind your ears. And smelling
she
bad.
She just don't want nobody smelling like belly button lint.
Oh, and I
don't want nobody smelling like belly button lint either. I want somebody that smells like Dolce & Gabbana, Versace, Baccarat, Creed, Bath and Body Works men. I'm just saying. And some of y'all used to... No, this is not talking about anybody in particular, because I myself had dated somebody that smells a particular time smell like old man boss. And this is not anybody in particular that I'm talking about. This is somebody from the way past. But smell like when it was time to do the deal, and you always want some head when you smelling like boss. You always want some head when you smelling like straight up nursing home. I can't put my mouth on you, but then I did it. You know, I did it anyway because I'm in.
Do you know how hard it is to hold your breath and suck your dick?
How hard it is to hold
when you already got your motherfucking dick in your mouth? That's your second air supply.
And then you gotta
and then you gotta
wait
you
until
gotta
they come. You gotta wait until they come. So if I had to turn off one of my senses, we got 6 senses. That smell had to come off.
Oh God.
And I had to focus.
Oh,
and
God.
it was like, if your penis smelled like this, what am I putting in my mouth?
Oh my gosh.
I put in dirt. I put in booty juice.
And then you smell your upper lip because
Shut up! You got to smell your upper lip. Hey, listen. I gotta tell y'all this little story though. She's so big on hygiene. Listen.
I am.
She the type of person, if you tongue kiss
Oh God.
if you tongue kiss a guy, she gonna say, did you smell your upper lip?
I swear.
She wanna know that upper lip smell
am.
like breath or not.
I am.
I can't stand her, dog.
I can't.
She's
I remember I kissed somebody in his breath stay. I put winter fresh on my gum, on my upper lip, until I got home to get my motherfucker, because his mouth was so, I called him halitosis. You know who you are. You still my friend on Facebook. But I called him halitosis, baby. He put that tongue down me, and I was just like, oh my God. And I had to put the winter fresh to get home, because I ain't had nothing else. I couldn't smell my upper lip. It was too bad. I just smeared it. I had a winter fresh gum on my lip until I got home.
So what did you chew it and just stick it?
I had to wet it first, so I chewed a little bit and then I put it right there.
Like a mustache.
And I can smell, yeah, all the way home.
With a fresh mustache. Motherfucking damn lips. What?
Y'all see?
Lisa, I can't fucking stand her, dog.
I was like that right home.
You know you could have just took some hand sanitizer or something.
I ain't had that at the time.
I'm about to pee
No, that was back in the day. That was on 907. That was back in that day, baby. But I had a winter fresh. I had to stick to that.
So
I couldn't do it. And I had to put alcohol. But I mean, you got to put that 91% alcohol on your lips to get the smell off.
Fucking stupid, bro.
Ooh, we done been through some shit
That's
now.
some halitosis. I have never.
Oh, you have
been in that
she can't
situation.
confirm. She ain't confirming, y'all.
I'm not confirming because no, I ain't never had nobody who had my top lip smelling like Woden. Never. Okay, your second part you just said was how do you handle kind of conflict in a relationship?
Same as her. We gonna talk it out, and I don't care if it's 2 or 3 hours. We're gonna talk it out because I don't believe in going to bed mad. At the end of the day, I don't want to wake up and talk about yesterday unless it was some good shit. If it's bad shit, I do not feel like talking about yesterday bullshit.
They just squirrel.
I'm sorry, it's just not gonna happen. So if y'all got a problem with y'all want to take it over to the next day, then I'm gonna act like a brand new bitch for the next day, honey, because I ain't got time to talk about yesterday tragedies unless it really is a tragedy like hospital, death, you broke my leg, something like that. If it's something like that, yeah, we need to talk about it the next day. But if it's some bullshit, then, okay. But if we was on some bullshit, then yeah, we gonna talk about it that day, nip it in the bud that day, and then the next day we good. Shit, what's going on? What you want for breakfast, baby?
What you want for breakfast, baby? No, you're not getting a fucking thing but a dentist. Cause ain't the fucking we talking about something.
We talking about that one, boo. Ooh, that was 21.
Listen, cause I can't get off my mind. This woman said she drove home with a winter fresh on her lip, like a blue stick of fucking mustache gum on her lips because somebody funked her mouth up that bad.
It was bad.
You can smell yourself before somebody else smell you. And if you can't smell yourself, then get your fruits and your vitamins and your stuff in your system so that when somebody is going down on you, you're smelling like straight up mangoes and pineapples and.
But he didn't go down on me or nothing. He just had that type of breath.
That's still like a breath. You know, eating healthy still is good oral health too.
That's true.
Or good dental health. Maybe he just had that rotten tooth in his mouth or the plaque ball in the back of his throat.
It was his tongue.
He
didn't scrape. Y'all don't use scrapers?
Oh, if you
Y'all
don't have a scraper in your house, please don't date. We're not dating. I think hygiene includes dental floss. Hygiene includes that little picker thing where you can put the plaque out your teeth and a tongue scraper along with a toothbrush. If you don't got these in your possession, then we cannot even talk. We can't even be friends. I'm gonna need you to get your oral hygiene together, baby. Okay?
You need the scraper to scrub off what you just scrubbed off. You need that. If you don't scrub your tongue, people, That's another segment. We're going to talk about hygiene next week. When we get them back together, that's one of the topics. Because I got a lot for you. Women, men, both of y'all. I know how to do it. I'm OC Dish. And if you came to my house, you'll see why. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, she's so clean, bro. And I don't fuck around with the dirties. Her house is always so fucking clean, not a thing out of place. I mean, true, she don't got no kids. So if you come to my house, you may see some fingerprints, but my house is still clean for one with 3 kids.
Yeah. It is.
Anyways.
And beautiful decor. She knows how to decor it up, honey.
I love decorum. And I love a man that knows decorum. As a man, if your hygiene is so good and a woman offers to eat your ass, does that make you gay if you let her?
Y'all really?
I think that was you. I think
on
the same line.
He trying to get these answers. I know why you want these
You don't
answers.
know shit. You don't know shit. Listen, I don't think even if it's good hygiene, I don't want to touch a man's booty hole area. That's just personal.
You ain't gonna eat no ass when you get married.
Lisa, I ain't ate no ass in 40 years. I'm not eating. I think
it's a new beginning for your marriage.
The only ass I ate possibly was when I came on my mama cat doing childbirth. That is the only cat I'm tasting. That is the only ass I'm eating. Personally, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. I've never done it. I never tossed a man's salad. I've had my salad tossed many of times. But I just don't, if I trust a man hygiene, if I know you got a bidet in your house, if you use a bidet that might put me on the, let me see, because I've never had a man, hold on, let's
approach you with that.
I've never had a man ask me that. Okay,
yeah,
so.
Yeah. Ooh,
I don't think a man should be pegged. And if y'all don't know what pegging is, that's when a woman put on a dildo and she does her man in the butt. I think that if you want to get done in your butt with a dildo, go ahead and just get a mic. Go ahead and just get a time. Go ahead and get a go ahead and get a man. Because I'm not strapping up to peg you. I don't think.
But is it really gay?
Is it gay?
Let me shut up.
I don't know.
Another segment, y'all.
I think that's just sex. I think it's just how freaky you is with your partner. If I am in love, to me it's not about hygiene. Because as you see, I put my mouth on Dirty Dan dick. But what I'm trying to say is if I love you and I'm just in it and I'm just slurping up them balls and I'm just slurping up that dang thing, then I might go ahead and do whatever you like. Whatever it is to please my man, I will do. Besides peg you. I have never been teabagged. But if that's going to make you happy, throw them balls on my brows and let's get it going. You feel me? I ain't never did a lot of things, and also I ain't never been done in the butt. However, I did tell myself that if I ever got married, that would be the one sacred thing that I give my husband is the beneficial Big Joe of never being done in the butt. So I am a virgin, and that says, maybe not the cat, but the booty hole, I am still a virgin, so appreciate that. But no, Juju, to answer your question, I think it just depends on the partner.
21 hidden.
I think that just depends on your partner and how in love and in tune you are with your partner. And whatever y'all do in the bedroom stays in the bedroom. And if I decide to get a little Duke shoot on my tongue because I love somebody, then I'm just going to have to get a little Duke shoot on my tongue because I love somebody. But you better be goddamn sure that ass better not even have a head of a fucking turtle head in it, or I'm killing and burning down the whole motherfucking place. What you got to say about that one?
Whew. That was a lot, friend. I learned a lot from you today. I didn't even know. Well, this is Big Mama said it, and Miss Real confirmed it.
We typically had a sign up
yeah,
there, but
so
you know it.
But I can't concur.
What you mean?
I'm sorry, we're losing each other today, boo. I have done.
Looking at the booty?
No. I did not strap on a dildo, but I have put my finger in booties.
But see, no, the question was, if a man has good hygiene, would you be okay with eating his ass? And is that considered gay?
It's not considered gay. I don't think nothing that a woman do to a man is gay because he's only getting off because the woman is doing it to him.
He ain't confirming.
I'm not sure. I don't feel like he's getting off because he wants that particularly done.
If you put on a dildo and you fucking nigga in his ass, you don't think that's gay?
If
Lisa,
it's his
come
woman
on.
doing
It don't matter if it's a woman or not. The dildo was created off another man's dick. That's what dildos are. They are creations and replicas of men penises. We weren't born with a
Is
penis.
this the question? Did you really need to know this, Jew?
All I'm saying is, do you think that's pegging? He didn't ask about pegging.
He's just asking about
I'm asking
licking.
you about pegging because now I'm looking at you side.
No, I wouldn't.
So you a damn
I
nigga
wouldn't
who
want
wanted
to
to
do
peg?
it. I wouldn't want to do that.
What would you think that nigga was gay if he said peg me?
No, I'll say I'll do a finger.
I'm
But
not
is that
sticking
the
my
same?
finger in your ass.
But the finger is the same as pegging, wouldn't it be?
It's to me, but your finger is little. But if a man say strap up your fucking dildo
No, I
with the
wouldn't.
balls attached, a 6-inch dildo in their ass.
Okay, I would not do that.
Oh my
But
God.
I have
Oh my
done a
God.
finger. It's
Oh
called
my
the
God.
Lisa Special. You know who you are that had it done. I've done the Lisa Special. And would I lick the booty only if, like she said, it's extra clean and you're my husband? I can't do a boyfriend.
Alexander.
Can't do a boyfriend at all. You can't be engaged. No. It would have to be my husband. I will do that for my husband. But he has to return the favor, honey, because I want to be done first, shit.
What are you talking about? You gonna do for your husband? You gonna peg your husband?
No, I said I'll lick his butt crack.
Oh,
You was
please.
talking to Alexander.
No, I was just saying hi to Alexander, but I'm so
Lord.
stuck on this because I see
That 21
I
hitting,
see
y'all.
many men want that done.
Mm.
Just go ahead and get you a buddy, bro. Get you a bro who you love. Leave the women alone. If you want to get done in your ass, just leave me alone, you sassy ass nigga. Cause I don't want no faggot. Oh, I can't say that word. I don't want no gay boy on my team. And let me clarify, okay? Because I got nothing against gay people. Actually, I just said I wouldn't even mind testing the waters with the tongue of a woman. If it came
You
down to
repeated it. Oh.
But I have nothing against gay people. I don't want to be in a relationship with a woman. I don't want to eat a woman cat. I don't want a woman fingering me. I don't want nothing. I don't have nothing against gay people. I love gay people. I had them in my family, and I'm sorry if this sounds like the white racist thing. I got black people in my family, so I'm not a racist. It's not that. I really love gay people. Gay people are some of the most funnest people to be around. They are just full of high energy. Like, I love gay people. Like, come on. I swear to God, some of my very, very close friends are gay. But what I'm saying is the nigga that I'm dating and soon to be married, if you want to be a part of the LGBTQIA LMNOPZ 1, 2, 3, then do that. Just don't be with Big Joe when you're trying to get through the
Now,
black
you said
Joe.
you wanted it to be eaten by a girl, but she's talking about a butch. You don't want a girl to eat you. You want a butch to eat you.
No, I don't care if a pretty girl ate me. I don't care if a butch ate me. I don't care if Miss Trunchbull ate me. I think before I die on this earth, I want to experience, do women know how to eat women better, or do men know how to eat women better? Because I've only experienced a man eating my cat, and I wanna see what that be like. I want to see if a woman, because I know women know what women like.
You're gonna have inboxes tonight.
No, I'm not. But I want to see
She's
what women like. I know women, because see, we know when you eating the cat, we know that you got to focus on the clit. You got to focus on the clit and suck the clit. Not all that fingering and all that sucking down where I pee. That don't do nothing. But if you focus on the clit and you make that tongue do what it do.
Yeah, you're gonna have inboxes.
Oh my God. And I think because a female knows what a female wants and a man thinks he knows what a female wants, a female could probably do it better. However, I have had situations where two particular men out of my whole 40 years knew what they were doing. I am very interested in seeing if a third knows what he's doing. But it's the 21%, y'all. It's the 21%. But
It gotta be.
But let's just say, pagan is gay. Ass eating, I don't know. We'll visit that when this regular ring I bought for myself becomes a engagement ring. Amen.
Okay. What are we doing on time? Do we have enough time for a third one, or are we going to save that for another podcast? Because it looked like we had so many interactions, we're running out of time.
Yeah, we've been on this live for an hour. We try to keep it about an hour so we don't lose our audience.
Yep, so we can wrap it up then.
we are gonna wrap it up with just saying this one little thing. Thank you guys so much. Let me make sure we didn't miss no questions. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Big Mama Said It and
Miss Real confirmed it.
So it's wait, Juju said, he didn't get a direct answer. Okay, let's see. Does a man consider gay if he let his girlfriend eat his ass? No, he not gay. No, a man is not gay if he lets a woman eat his butt.
Have you had it done, Jew? Is this why you're asking this question?
I don't know. Listen, it's not considered gay.
It's okay.
But if you
probably have, but you
all
want
I'm
to know.
saying is
It's
if-
okay.
if
No, you're
a
not
woman
gay, honey.
asks
You need
a
confirmation you're not gay.
It's
If it
not
was a
gay.
man that did you, yes. But it's a woman that did you, so no. You're
I
not
think
gay.
that's just a tongue, okay?
Yeah.
You just and
And a finger is fine too.
I've
Let
heard
her
doing that.
Let her, whoever that is, give you the Lisa special.
I don't want the Lisa special. I just stick with the JoJo special, which is no thank you. And so anyway, so I do not think because when you're giving head anyway, and if you're giving head properly, your tongue is already near that little split between the balls and the ass anyway. So just go ahead and explore it a little bit. I don't think, but you gotta know that the hygiene is good, and you gotta know, you gotta be in like, for me, you gotta be in love with the person. I'm not just out here being an ass eater. I'm sorry.
So that's the question. You get the girl in love, she might do it.
That's it. That's
Joe.
your direct answer.
There you go.
Why you didn't get a direct answer, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and
Wrap it up.
We're gonna wrap this up again. We thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
And it's only gonna get better and better. We are
Yes.
learning as we are not on anyone's time. So if you tuned in with us this late night, we love you. We appreciate you. We are going to be going live earlier in the day because that's when the most engagement is. However, you night owls, we love you and we thank you. And we gonna get back at you. When, are we coming back together next week? Next week?
I think so.
And then we're gonna take a hiatus a little bit, right? Like
A
2-3
little
weeks.
second. Shit, I don't know. We'll let you know like we always do.
We will let you know. And
'Cause I forgot to share.
I don't know. I'm just following your lead, my
Next
baby.
Saturday? Oh, no,
So-
I'm out of town next Saturday. So.
And you know what somebody
Oh,
told me? Somebody told me I had a lot of beauty marks for an ugly motherfucker.
Ooh,
He was just playing, though. But I do got a lot of beauty marks. Anyway.
I got 36 moles too. What you saying? And I counting. And I got 5 around my cooch.
She's an ugly motherfucker. That's what he's saying. Hey, we
Okay.
some of the prettiest, ugliest motherfuckers you
I
ever met.
swear.
All right. So,
Okay, period.
it's been real.
Yes.
Period.
We did
love
it again.
y'all.
Season 3.
And
I mean,
until
season
next
1,
time.
episode 3.
Check sign up. Check sign up.
With this is Big Mama Said It.
And Miss Real confirmed it.
Hey.
Put it on your line. All right, we out of here.
We
Love
out.
y'all.
We love you.